Here in Seattle, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And taking the ball for Seattle, Emerson Hancock.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And the home opener is underway. Went with the sweeper for the strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. Ball. Into the outfield, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Just off the inside edge. Machado off of first with 2 away. That's outside. And it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Randy Vasquez. What do you have on him? Stepping in, J.P. Crawford.
Number 3, J.P. Crawford.
In the air, right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. So man aboard. Here's Josh Naylor. In the dirt. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Bounces out at second. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Check swing went around, and the count 1-2. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Top of the second, digging in, Sungmun Song. In the air to left center, and he dropped it. Here's Ramon Laureano. Right through there for a strike. Song on at first. Nobody out.
Outside. That's a ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Fights it off. He'll see another. No score here in the second. That one hit to right. 1 down. 1 out, man at first. Ty France getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him looking. 2 away. And now here is Jake Cronenworth.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And the 1-0.
Hey! That's ball 2.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
To kick the 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Time call. On the ground. On to France. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. And there's a foul ball. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Time call. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Robles at the plate now, and that's strike one. Man at second. That one almost got him. This one in the air, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Cole Young digs in now. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. All loaded up. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Fly to right his first time. Ball one, no strikes. And that is out of play. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. And now everybody's running. Battling here as he fouls it away. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Yuki Matsui.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Tatis under it. And that is the inning. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, beating with a fastball. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Off the mark there. 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
Ball 3. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts.
Ball, that's outside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Save. In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0. Man at first with one gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. And that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robles on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt, but kept close. That one fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Josh Naylor will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The lefty, the 1-0. Runner on the move. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Now quick throw to first. Tries to get back and save.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Pitch out, but no action. Two one now. Swing and a foul out of play. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Now snap throw to first. That's his third disengagement, and the runner moves up thanks to the balk.
I don't think he realized he was out of options there, and it cost him.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
For the Mariners, the center fielder,
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Went down on strike. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound. Ron Marinaccio.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Check swing. He held up. And now it's even 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Man at second. Should be extra bases. 2 away now.
was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Rosarena swings through it for strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're...
Hold up. He's coming home. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Sungmun Song now at the plate. Swings and misses. Strike one.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one catches the zone. That is strike two.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
High fly ball out into left center field. Takes it in for the out. Laureano comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball.
Ball, that's in.
That one off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Quarter infielders playing in. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
Nope, outside.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Out. Number 2. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Flied to right his first time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That one is absolutely belted. Dives and makes the catch. What a play. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Fought off foul.
Well, these Mariners showing great. Discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Victor Robles.
For the Mariners, the right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The Padres up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball popped up. Song settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Cole Young. He was walked intentionally his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Bogarts with the throw to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. I mean, the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Pitching change here, Troy Taylor.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
1 away. 1 out, man at first. Now here's Xander Bogarts now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 1-0. Hey! Oh, right to the backstop. And the runner holds. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Machado off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back in Seattle, and now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Panzone. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. ground ball right side. France. He'll do it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Inside and hit him.
I got him.
Up next for the Mariners. The first baseman,
So 2 down.
12,
Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. 0-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. That misses, and the count is 1-2. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Sungmun Song. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Song, in his rookie season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play. Now here is Ramon Laureano. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Tap foul at the plate. Chopper right side. Naylor. And he handles it himself for the out. So here's the Padres DH, Jake Cronenworth. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, David Morgan.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Up the middle. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And now he steps off the rubber. Rodriguez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. And that's the second disengagement now. Steps off, checks the runner at first. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Man at second. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-1. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. The 2-1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mariners, the third baseman, Donovan.
He's trying for third. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Runner goes again. They pitch out. Now before the 1-1, time is called. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
Runner takes off. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scored position. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
So
Mariners,
they turn things over to the righty, Edward Bizardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. One out man at first. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Yeah. Fouled off. He was late. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Did not go. 2 on, 1 out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And now 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Throws at that one. It's a strikeout. And a dangerous hit. Coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, I thought I'd have 2 0 lead after that one, but nice catch.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, Cole.
Now on the bump, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. Got him. 1 away.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 0-2. Nope. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batter number 3.
Back to the top of the order. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Look out!
That got
and
him.
it hit him.
Base.
Up next for the Mariners, the catcher, Raleigh.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Sungmun Song. 1 for 3. And that one up and in. Look out.
Ball, that's out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
new pitcher now, Cooper Criswell.
well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And that drops in for a strike. That one missed. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Ty France, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 in this one. Oh, that one's behind him. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one got a piece of it.
Got him. Take your base.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Jay Cronenworth.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher to hit. Freddie Fermin. That's to third. Feed to second. That's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. 1 for 4 with a double. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Hey.
And foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
up for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
That one fouled off. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Foul ball. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Padres leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball one.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, left field, down the line. Laureano going back. And it hooks just foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left field. Randy Arozarena. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jeremiah Estrada.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. That ends the frame. Ripped, but it curls foul. Bogart swings through that one. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chopped out towards short. Crawford on to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Foul ball there. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. One down. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Whoa, they threw that one behind him. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Second baseman, Song.
Oh, right to the backstop. But no advance. That's ball one. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. To the right side. One at second. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now a 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan.
The third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Gets under it and pops it up. And that one goes foul. It's a strikeout. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Connor Joe looking to start something with one gone. Time asks for it at the plate, and he gets it. Swings through that one for strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
So it's their last chance in this one. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. And there's the ball.
That ball went out.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Estrada, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That one not close. And the count's full. Got him. Ball game. 6-0 is